So that's the... Hello every guys! Surprise, surprise! I'm in Baghdad without my bicycle. And you can see in the distance you have a Martyr's monument. So that's the quite one of the iconic monuments of Baghdad, probably the most iconic. But sadly the video does not start well. I wanted to show you the monument to start the video, but it's closed. It's a little bit weird. I think it's because it's Ramadan, so everything closing super early. It's 1:30 in the afternoon, and they explained to me that it closes at 2, but at 1:30 it's already closed. Anyway, yeah, okay, so to start to explain you why I am in Baghdad. Basically I flew to Baghdad from Kurdistan in order to have the correct visa, because now after Iraq I want to go to Jordan, and in order to have the visa for the entire country of Iraq you need to fly to Baghdad. So I flew to here, so now I have the correct visa, and I won't be cycling for a while because before retrieving my bicycle I'm gonna go around Iraq, around the south, then back to Baghdad, then probably Mosul, maybe Kirkuk, and then back to Kurdistan to retrieve my bike, get it in a car, put it in a car, and make it transit to Jordan. So that's the thing. And yeah, and let's go to see in the distance this beautiful monument of Martyrs. That's Martyr's monument, which sadly I can't visit because it closes at 2, and at 1:30 it's already closed. Anyway, what's funny also is it's a windy day, and as you can see there is a sandstorm. Since a few videos, every time I film there is a sandstorm. It's funny. So it's Ramadan, so for this first video... What? Okay. Whew. I walked about 3 kilometers and I could never film because it was a military building after military building. I think it was government buildings, but they were all heavily guarded by military forces, so I could not film. Yeah, so anyway, funny. First filming, first adventure here today. And look, and there is a Christian cemetery just behind me. Very interesting. Anyway, I'm crossing the road, so I need to just to explain you quickly what happened there. So I wanted to start the video at the Martyr Memorial Monument. Wow, look at this bridge. Whew. Hopefully it does not collapse under me. Yeah, so I wanted to start the video there, but it was not possible. So now I'm just walking towards Tahrir Square, and let's see if we can find some food as well. It's Ramadan, let's see if we can find some food during the daytime. And I'll film later because there is army on the way. And if you can see behind me as well, in the distance there is a, well, you can't see the cross, but there is an Armenian church. Well, it's something that looks like an Armenian church. So maybe it's the right area to look for food, because I'm really hungry. I think I found some food. Salam alaikum. Bikam? Bikam?
Alphonse.
Hein?
Alphonse.
Aleph?
Alphonse.
Aleph Funos. Kenegadiek?
Alphonse.
Alphonos?
Hey.
Aleph?
Alphonse.
I don't understand. Huh?
Alphonse.
Alphonos.
أيوة.
Your name Alphonos.
أيوة.
Okay. Can I get واحد?
واحد.
Yeah. camera.
شنو؟
Huh? So Aleph,
نص.
Unus.
ايوه.
Unus is that?
ايوه. بعد واحد.
Okay. Okay. شكرا.
اوكي.
So Aleph, Unus. Aleph, I know it's 1000, and Unus, it's 500 now, I understand. شكرا. And I was gonna walk to eat, but no, I better not walk. But it was easy to find food anyway. Good.
خمسمية.
Hamesmir?
اي
I
نص.
don't understand. Hamesmir.
500. اي مو ألف
Aleph?
ويا نص. اي.
حروف الألف. So I,
استوى 500. 500.
Hamesmir.
اي
Juice. Okay. So Aleph,
نص نص.
half. Oh, Aleph Hames.
هذا 1000 ونص.
Aleph Alfun. Okay.
هنا بس النص.
like
no.
this, yeah.
Glass,
Yeah,
glass.
glass, yeah.
خلاص ده يصورك.
So Aleph. So this.
اي.
Oh, okay.
500.
Hamesmir.
500 هاي.
Hamesmir. Okay.
ايوه.
So Honus is 500 when it goes with Aleph and
Hamesmir.
Hamesmir.
اي زبيب.
Okay.
زبيب.
This
500.
just this. Okay. Hamesmir. Okay.
هذا
شكراً.
500.
شكرا. شكرا حبيبي. Hamesmir. Okay. So 500 for a grape juice. Very nice. Oh, it's so sweet. Fantastic. Wow. Good. Very good. Very friendly people around here. Wow, the juice is awesome. Exactly what I needed. A sweet grapefruit juice to get energy to finish the walk to Tahrir Square. 500, so that's 30 cents for one juice. Huh?
بابي الشرجي.
Babi Sherji.
ايوه.
Okay. So here is Babi Sherji.
بابي الشرجي.
Babi Sherji. So we have many friends in Babi Sherji. شكرا. Okay, شكرا. حبيبي. Bye. Very nice. Great place. Okay. Where can I go without filming the army? Let's go this way. Okay, I'll continue the way. There is the army at the crossroads, so I need to switch off the camera and let's go to Tahrir Square. We start to arrive at very lively areas, but well, there is. I start filming, and there is a checkpoint just in front of me, so I have to switch off again. Just give you a quick glimpse at the market here. Wow, so I'm coming across a market. Let's go across the market. It's very complicated to film because there is army everywhere basically. Oh, I have no idea where I'm going. It's full of shops. I try not to film the shops where there is army stuff also, because in Kurdistan they stopped me from filming that, so I guess it's the same here. But wow, I feel a little bit the same as when I stepped in Tripoli. It's a bit overwhelming here. And the normal areas, well, on the big street was very busy. Hello. Was very busy, but could not film because basically there is army everywhere. There are checkpoints everywhere. Everywhere there are people, there are checkpoints and army, basically, with big guns. And they don't look like they joke. Okay, so now I'm heading straight to Tahrir Square, which is supposed to be kind of one of the main squares in Baghdad. Let's go have a look at it. Whew. I feel like I'm back in Lebanon, where it was very complicated to film. And oh yeah, and sorry, I just realized I forgot to explain you why I had to stop filming when I was at the Martyr monument. So basically, I explained you why. So the thing that it was 1:30, but it's closed at 2, but it was already closed. But and then the thing is, because it was closed, then it was I was not allowed to take picture of it or film it. So that's why then the police came to me and started shouting at me. So then I had to go back to the entrance, and then they told me, well, okay, you're not allowed. And then they told me to delete the footage, but then I told them, well, I need a computer to delete the footage. So then they just let me go. So that's how I got away with the situation, basically. But anyway, it was interesting. It was the first adventure. Quite an eventful first video for me, or at least emotionally, it's quite intense. Anyway, I think we are arriving at Tahrir Square. Okay, so I did not film in Tahrir Square. I just took the shot of the monument, because it was army everywhere, basically. Maybe 100 army guys, I don't know, it was like so many. And now I'm walking back towards my hotel, and the last thing I want to see for this video, and I passed by this street, which is insane. Look at that. Such a beautiful architecture. Look at that. That's a historical building. Beautiful balcony. It's all ruins. Such beautiful balconies. Wow. That's insane. Okay, I'm gonna walk back towards the main street, which is just there, just after the kind of barricade you can see in the distance. Wow! Look at that! Look at the decoration, the refinement of the decoration on top of the doors. You can see the decoration of the stick of the balcony. That's probably old, beautiful Baghdadi houses, all destroyed. Wow. It's funny because, well, it's funny. I've seen many vlogs of Baghdad. I've never seen anything like that in any vlog. Okay, I'm now heading to finish this video. I'm heading to the banks of the Tigris River, which we saw in Cizre in Turkey just before arriving in Iraq here, just before arriving in Kurdistan. And now we're gonna see it again, much wider, here in Baghdad. But oh my god, it's gonna be challenging to film here, because you always have to be aware of where is the police, where is the army. Any street corner coming up could be it could be a heavily armed guy hiding just around the corner. So I will have to be careful when I film. Okay, the banks are just there. See the park, Just behind is the Tigris River. So that's the deserted park on the banks of the Tigris. I guess it's deserted because it's Ramadan. You can see the stalls ready to sell some stuff. All the areas for kids to play. There's nobody around. Absolutely no one. Strange, eerie place. So I can't go to the banks of the Tigris because there is barbed wire that blocks the access of the nearby path. And just in front of me there is a guy who is being stoned by kids. I think they are just playing, I don't know. Look at that. I don't know if they are playing. They are chasing him away, and here we have another, probably what was a toboggan as well, but the toboggan is missing. The guy there is being stoned. I don't know. Very weird atmosphere here, especially with the cloud of sand. It gives a very strange atmosphere to this first day in Baghdad for me. Look at that, the kid's there, his hands are full of stones. He's throwing a stone to the guy there, and the guy is responding with another stone. And here we are, the last monument I wanted to show you. And this is Sheherazade and King Shahryar. Yeah, the big monument, the statues for the 1001 nights. The story comes from the region, and you have the beautiful Sheherazade telling stories to King Shahryar, the legend of the Gulf, Arabian or Persian legends. It depends on which side you are on. Mythical book that comes from legendary book that comes from here, somewhere between Iraq and Iran, somewhere between the Arabs and the Persians. The stories of the 1000 nights date from way before Islam, and the legends actually survived Islam, the rise of Islam. I think they were Islamicized. Well, they were made so that they don't go against the laws of Islam, but they survived. And here you have a statue paying a tribute to those beautiful legends and those beautiful stories compiled in the 1001 nights over the millennia of history here in this region of the world. And there in front of me you can see in the distance, I won't go any closer because there is an army guy on my left, but you can see that's the Tigris a little bit from far, and you can see how thick the fog of sand is. There is the sand up there, and the fog of the sandstorm. I guess it's something that is quite common in the region to have this thick sandstorm. Anyway, and to finish, well, I'm gonna sit. I'm exhausted. I walked I walked almost 3 hours to film this video. To conclude that, I want just to say that at least I'm happy, I'm happy to be here in Baghdad. I'm happy. It looks like it's going to be challenging. It looks like it's going to be a very, very interesting journey here in Iraq proper, in the real Iraq. I hope you liked these first impressions. For me, my first time here in Baghdad, and see you for next adventures. Ciao guys.